Much fanfare. Here he is, Michael Gerard Tyson with that patented white towel, the black shorts. This is as good as it gets, champ.
I mean, what an iconic look, right? I mean, it is what our childhood was made of. Watching Mike Tyson with that stare, with the posse, with the crowd walking to the octagon, ready to go and tear somebody up. Iron Mike Tyson with the white towel, the black shorts, and no socks. Dude, this is what us kids in Louisiana, we looked up to him. He was a hero. It was like he was wearing a cape because he had on the white towel.
And I know you've seen some of the training footage. Got a pretty good sprawl. Perhaps that's going to be useful here tonight. A lot of these heavyweights are going to try to take Tyson down. Let's see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So here he is, formerly the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson out of Brooklyn, New York. Stylistically, you're going to see a lot of uppercuts and hooks. Don't blink or you'll miss this fight. The Tyson flurry is coming. Perhaps the takedown defense, though, will be tested. If this fight stays upright, that is a problem for the opposition. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
An early takedown lands.
Tyson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters they have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, feet on the hips here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, right into mount.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
big right hook there by the champ.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Finds his range with the jab. Lands a right hand out of that exchange. Straight right is there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Final minute of round 1. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now some separation. Final seconds here.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Round 2 next.
Sit down and take a deep breath. Let's relax. You lost that last one. You're losing the fight. We need to change things up quick. Remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, huge hook. Takedown defense is there. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Tyson. Big knee there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Big elbow land from the side of the ball.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Throwing that jab, no good. Ooh! Nice kicks there by Tyson. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Uppercut to the head.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He certainly looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt. Big inside kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And now some separation.
Straight punch. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Another good position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Oh, solid kick right there. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And they separate. Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen for this point in the fight.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Final seconds here of round 2. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Nice leg kick.
Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Another one.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Oh, big elbow.
Like that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful jab there by Tyson. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Oh, that one appeared to stun him.
That one landed clean. He's giving him so many different things right now.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's bounce.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Oh, look at that. He can't even see it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Tyson going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, good ground and pound here. So Iron Mike Tyson's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Look at it. Now, shoot, shoot. Take down.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much. Got to the clinch. There you go. There you go.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
He passes the half.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh! Some real power shots here.
Oh, another one.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round 1, you saw one guy's cardio say, good night, guys. And in the second round, you saw the other guy, good night, guys. Now they're left with no cardio, and there's going to be a question. Knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,